That's why.
Alright guys, so we're gonna be installing the Prinsu roof rack right now. The first step, what we're gonna do is we're gonna unbox it and then we're gonna lay all the pieces out on the floor.
Look at that, sir.
Everything kind of laid out on the floor. What we want to do is we want to put some of the crossbars in, but not to cover up the holes because we need to hold its structure, and then we can put it on top of the truck and then mark the holes for where we're going to drill. So we're gonna pre-assemble all of these with the lock washer first, and then the washer. So we're just gonna do all of them, so when we go to put them in, it's just faster. So you're gonna need a T30 bit for these. T30. So that was a good practice round. I got some of them on, but don't be like me and put them all upside down. So this side has just the rails, and the other side, which should be up, has these little notches right here. You see them? Yeah, don't be like me. Alright, so the next step is we're going to get this wind deflector on. I got the version with the cutout for the light bar. I got a Cali Rays one, that one's coming soon. But you're going to use this silver piece. And then their hardware is in the wind deflector hardware package. It's very easy. But what you're going to do is you're going to put these little mounts in first. Line it up with these holes. I'll show you.
Go.
So you're going to line it up right on top so you can see where the holes are. And then you're going to take these bad boys. And it goes butt side down. Like this. And then you're going to line it up with the holes. So let's go to the middle first. And then you're going to go, just right there, line it up. Same thing here.
Okay, thank you. Right behind you. What are you doing now?
Putting on the wind deflector. I mean, putting on the grommet. Chucking on the bobber. This rubber. Rubber saves lives.
Don't be a fool. Wrap that tool.
Is this right? Am I doing it right? Oh, you gotta go all the way. Wait. does it go like this? Huh? This is too long, so you have to use an X-Acto knife to cut it off.
In the children's corner, we have bubbles.
We need a ladder
What for?
to get on top of the car.
What are you doing, sir?
We gotta clean the roof and then tape it off so you know we don't mess it up. Okay, now we gotta go to the back.
What are you taping for?
Just so that it doesn't get like scratched or anything. Alright, so the next step is we gotta pull off these gutter seals. You can take a pry tool, but you can just use your fingertips and just pull it up. It's held down by double-side tape. Drip rail moldings.
It's a scientific term.
I thought you were gonna say rip it off with your
And
hands.
if you guys don't have any drip, this is how you get drip. Drip, 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 drip.
Missing you a little. Maybe when you finished your day and
So the next step is you want something on top of your car, just so when you place the roof rack down on, it doesn't mess up your paint. That should be good.
Yes, I am. You're marking where you're gonna drill.
Yeah. So it has to be. The first hole is 10 inches. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put some blue tape just in the drip rails area, just like that. So we can mark 10 inches. Can you get me that sharp? Now that we marked 10 inches back from the front of the car where the first hole is going to be, we're gonna take a punch and then we're gonna hit it, so then that way we have a spot to drill. Oh, here we go.
Insert Tina Belcher.
So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna take a small drill bit and then you're gonna make a pilot hole where you hit the take a step bit and then you want to open it up to 3/8, and then with the step bit it's not gonna like get it all the way, so what I do is just get it down to 3/8 and then use an actual 3/8 to drill the hole in. Alright, the next step is you're going to want to take one of the bolts that they supplied, the washer, and this spacer, and then you're going to loosely thread it into here until it gets tight. Take some silicone, not a lot, just enough to kind of beat around, just like that. And then you're going to need 7/16, I believe it is, yep, 7/16, and then a half. So what you're going to want to do is just use this and then tighten this and it'll expand and then you can loosen it out. Then you can back out. should back out all the way, and your spacer, your thingy should be in there. And you should be good to go. Thingamajigger.
Scary. The time is 8:30.
Sweet. Okay. Ew. Next one. Ew.
How many holes you got left?
For this side. All right, y'all. So it's day 2. I didn't get to finish last night because the sun went down and it started getting dark. But I got my compression sleeves, I got my face mask and my hat, so I don't get dark. So let's go and finish this thing. So now we're gonna do the rain rails, or we're gonna do the rails. What they say to do is to just measure it out and then cut it, so then the spacer can go in between them. But what I'm actually gonna do is I'm going to put it next to it, mark a hole, and then just drill a hole big enough for the bolt, so that way I don't have to cut the top liner. So, hindsight, drilling the holes into the strip was very, very hard. You have to get it like almost identical. For the rears, what I ended up doing was just cutting out that back section and pulling it off. But yeah, she's on right now, and then I'm gonna put on the rest of the rails, and then that's it. It's over, done. Alright y'all, so we finished with the install. That shit was hard as fuck. Had to drill 10 separate holes on the cab and then put those little nuts in, but overall it's done and it looks really good. Can't wait to start putting the awning rack on and like all that other stuff. But alright guys, until next time, I'll see you guys.